Welcome guys to today's Move Lean session. Coach Adam here with Coach Cal. Along to the right.
That sounded like that was very difficult for you to say.
What? We've actually got two parts essentially for this workout today, guys. So we've got a lower body focus with some front squats and some RDLs. And then in the second half of the workout, we've got a bit of upper body push and pull work. All right, so let's get straight into the warm-up, which is going to really be for the first half of our warm-up. We've got the rower or an erg of your choice here, guys. Then we're going to do a bit of barbell work today, and then we've also got a set of dumbbells and a lighter set of dumbbells for our warm-up. All right, so let's get into it. Another 9 seconds, we'll get started on our warm-up. Now, 2 rounds of our warm-up here, guys, on the erg, just to get some blood flow going, just to warm us up a little bit here. So we're not trying to break any records.
I'll tell you what, I need
that heart rate up.
I need a warm up because I'm bloody sore. Very sore from yesterday.
He's been training hard. He's been testing some move strong programs for you guys. In fact, we both were testing that. Was a ripper yesterday. Cal put up sore. I feel good. You know.
Just wait to see who lifted heavier.
Well, that's right. All right, 2, 1. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to come into the barbell front squat. Now, Cal...
Are you going to say it? Because we need to say this.
Cal is going to unrack the bar from essentially in reverse. We definitely recommend you guys will come from the other direction.
We know it's the wrong way.
Yeah, we realise that. This is for demonstration purposes only. Okay, so our front rack, as Cal comes into a nice front rack position. Now, obviously, just warm up, going a little bit lighter. You'll see that Cal has got his elbows up, so his front rack, that position, he's got that bar resting on the top of his front of his shoulders. Then from here, he's getting his upper back engaged, so he's squeezing those shoulder blades back, he's got his belly on nice and tight, squeeze the butt, and then coming into our squat. We're going to go through that in a little bit more detail as we come into our working set, guys. Then we're going to grab that lighter set of dumbbells for our dumbbell RDLs. Now, our RDL is our hinge pattern movement, our deadlift, and from here, so the dumbbell's right in front here, guys, and then Cal's going to hinge over, keeping the weight in the middle of his foot as he sends his hips back. Try not to overextend the shoulders. You're trying to still maintain that back tension throughout, and then drive the hips forward. Beautiful, mate.
There's a reason.
The
reason you don't take the barbell from that rack that way, because it's so hard to walk backwards and rack the barbell again.
Especially when you start to get a bit heavier on that barbell as well. Nice work. All right, mate. Now going back to the start. All right, round 2.
I'm actually going to move my microphone because it was quite awkward in that front rack position.
Oh, that's good to know.
Back here a little bit.
All right. Round 2 now, guys. Coming back onto your erg. Now, we should have a little bit more blood flow now. So let's, you don't need to go too hard here, but you could, if you want, just up the intensity a little bit. So now if you are on the rower, I definitely encourage to really drive with your legs here as well. We do see that quite often, people pulling very hard and not utilising the power through their legs. Nice, mate. 3, 2, and 1. All right, moving back to that front rack. So, a couple of cues here as well, guys. You can take your hands just past shoulder width. Cal has done a very good demo video if you're looking at your education piece, but for the sake of today, we're going to go just past shoulder width. These steps, make sure both feet are directly under the bar, so we've got our weight transferred directly through our system. And then from here, front rack, elbows up nice and high, lightly hinge and then squatting down. So our butt between our heels, pause in the bottom and then drive nice and strong.
I was supposed to put more weight on here.
Yeah, but you know, we'll do that. What we're going to do after this first warm-up, guys, we're going to give you a minute just to add a little bit more weight as we get into our working set weights. Nice, mate, good job. And then coming back to those dumbbell RDLs. All right. Cal's gone super heavy for his warm-up. No, the idea with the warm-up, guys, is really, it's more about trying to just getting the movement pattern, getting that skill back into our brain. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Skill back into your brain.
Good.
Oh, no, I was just...
Everybody get their skills back in their brain.
Skills back in your brain.
How did they get out?
Oh, no. More just try to get that pattern familiar in our brain before we start to load it up. That's the idea of our warm-up here, guys. Nice work, mate. 2, 1. Good job. All right, now, so guys, for our working set, we're going to work up to a weight where we can do 10 front squats. We're then going to go 12 dumbbell RDLs. And then what we're going to do, we're going to jump on the rower and we're going to do 2 stints of 30 seconds on the rower with a rest in between. So like a quick little interval on that rower each round. So this is that hybrid style training where you're doing your strength work mixed with some conditioning at the same time. All right, so what I want you to do, guys, go and grab a slightly set of heavier dumbbells if you have access to that. Add a little bit more weight on the bar now. We want to work up to that those 10 reps, that set for that. And so we don't want you to go straight from 0 to 100 with that.
0 to hero.
0 to hero. Cal's going to do a couple of sets now just to work up to that weight, and then we'll get started. So, see you in a minute, guys.
See ya.
Welcome back, guys. All right, so now, hopefully you've been like Cal and you've warmed up to your working weight. So I think Cal's put a bit more weight on the bar here for those 10 front squats that we're going to do. We're then going to move into our 12 dumbbell RDL. So he's up the weight a little bit on there. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to jump on the rower and we're going to do 2 30-second stints on the rower with a 15-second rest in between. So we want to get the intensity up a little bit with that. Yeah. Then you're going to have a nice 30-second rest before we go into our round number 2. We've got 3 sets of this every 90 seconds, all right? So follow along with our timer, guys. We're gonna start off with those 10 front squats. So you're gonna have plenty of time, guys, so we don't wanna rush this movement. We want nice and controlled. We're not going after any specific tempo here, but we certainly wanna make sure we're moving with control. All right, so Cal, let's unrack that bar. And we should mention as well, guys, if you do struggle with this front rack position, there's a couple of options we can do. We can do what we call a zombie hold, or we actually fold our hands, or like a genie hold, where we hold our hands and rest them on top of the bar with the bar resting on essentially like our collarbone, front of our shoulders. That sometimes if people struggle with mobility through their wrists is a good option. But you can see Cal here, well, you probably can't because you're busy working, but he's keeping his elbows nice and upright. That's keeping a good upper back engagement here, guys, which is so important. The front squat very demanding on that anterior chain, so on our front abdominals, our front side, if you like. So we've got to make sure that we have that upper back really engaged to counteract that force. Nice, mate. Oh, good job. That's good. 10 reps. All right, now we're going to get ready now, guys, for our 12 dumbbell RDLs. So not rushing this again, guys. You're going to have plenty of time in the 90 seconds. We want you to have that time because the goal here with that strength work is to really focus on that controlled movement of the load, not trying to rush this.
The good thing about
we're all waiting with bated breath.
No, I'll tell you the next round.
All right,
I wasn't sure if I was going to fit it in that second.
All right, guys, get ready for our dumbbell RDLs. All right, so we're going to deadlift them off the ground. All right, so our feet are just hip width apart, so a little narrower than what we go for our squat stance, guys. And you can see Cal, he's keeping those weights nice and close into his body. So he's almost painting lines in your legs. You might have heard me say that before. But what that's doing is making sure we keep our back engaged, we're keeping our lats engaged, which is helping to control the weight as we go down. Taking a nice strong grip of the dumbbells as well, guys. No monkey grips here. Hinging to that 90-degree flexion of the hips and glutes, and then drive the hips forward. Nicely done, mate. Nice little superset combo here. You got a squat and then a hinge pattern.
Yep.
Nicely done. Yep, it is a nice combo.
All right, what was I going to say?
Oh, God knows. Go on, here we go.
So I always tell our members in class, if a front squat feels shitty, just don't do it. Mm-hmm. Like if that position's awkward and you're just like, nah, just don't do it. So
you can always go like a goblet squat.
Yeah,
we were talking about this. Goblet squat, dumbbell in front.
As long as the load's in front of you and in the anterior position, you can do a dumbbell front squat, you can do a goblet squat, you can do the genie squat version of it, right?
Speaking of that, guys, 10 seconds. We're going to jump on the roll. Now I'm going to count you in with this, guys. We're going to go a 30-second stint here After that 30 seconds, we're going to have 15 seconds of a little breather, and then we're going to go again. All right, here we go, 30 seconds. All right, crank it up, mate. Not going to go an all-out sprint here, guys, but we do want to be at, think of it like a 7 to 8 out of 10 here. And keeping track of your output that you manage to get, whether it's distance that you're looking at, whether it's your calories that you get in that 30 seconds, we're going to try to match it in that second 30. Nice, mate. 10 more seconds here. Cal's got a nice, strong pace here, guys. Hopefully you've got your own pace. 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds, and we're going to rest. So, have a breather, mate. How'd you go? Oh, not bad. So taking note of what you got in that first 30 seconds, guys, and then another 5 seconds, we're going to get ready to rumble. All right. Bad. 2, 1.
Oh, God.
Oh, let's go, mate. I know, no chance. No time for it. Good, mate. Good. You might find, guys, that Cal, he's going nice, strong strokes. He's not trying to go too fast with the strokes, but he's using good power as he goes with it. Good, mate. Keep it going. 10 more seconds here, guys. Beautiful. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Oh, he's smashed it. Now, I told a lie at the start. We don't have 30 seconds rest. We've got to get straight into it. 10 seconds, and we're into set number 2.
I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. All right, guys, coming back into that front rack position. All right, so taking your time, making sure we set our brace as we step underneath that bar. No, you went a big effort on the ride, but now we want to make sure we're moving well with that load in our front. All right, nice work, mate.
It's a fly on my elbow.
Good there, guys. Yeah, I can see that. He's on for the ride. So, guys, making sure we really keep that belly braced, keeping our glutes braced, and that upper back engagement as well. We're really trying to think about almost like opening up your chest in this position. And even if you are going a dumbbell front rack, we're keeping those elbows up and keeping that upper back engagement is so important in that position. We don't want to be rounding forward. What, coming backwards? Yeah, it does look tricky. Yeah,
it's actually dangerous. I'm a trained professional.
It's like do that at home. Basically a stunt man. Walking backwards with the barbell.
I'll demonstrate in class that way, and I'll come out.
Yeah.
But I always say at the start, I'm going to show you from this way. Yeah. But everyone walk backwards.
But guess what? People still do it. Monkey see, monkey do. Yeah. All right, guys. So now we're coming into that second set of our dumbbell RDLs.
That's just, front squats are such a good movement.
They're very demanding.
There's nothing that's going to build your six-pack better than those, I reckon.
Well, maybe. Well, what we say, mate, six-pack's made in the kitchen. All right, guys, here we go into our dumbbell RDLs.
And the front squat.
Let's get on. Imagine if you're doing front squats in your kitchen as well. Or maybe your gym's in your kitchen, then you could say, yeah, they are made in the kitchen.
Maybe we should do that.
Nice work, mate. So as well, guys, not trying to overextend on our RDL. There's no need to get the weights right to the floor here. We weren't going to go just below the halfway down our shin, and then we're back up to the top. But as well, if you're feeling like you're overly tight, particularly maybe in your hamstrings, then just go into that range that you feel like you can comfortably maintain tension through your system without. Good, guys. Also thinking foot pressure here as well, not trying to rock the weight into our heels. We're not in our toes, thinking about the weight directly through the middle of our foot, just under the tongue of our shoe. Nice, mate. 12, good job, all right, mate. Now we're onto that rower again. I'll count you down. You got a little bit of time, but we'll count you down for that one. Now, second round 2, guys, you remember what we got in our output for our first round? Now, that was our benchmark, essentially, so we want to be hitting that number as our minimum. Another 20 seconds, guys. So if you're just finishing up on your dumbbell RDLs, don't rush, but also don't dilly-dally. You need to get ready. You need to get ready for your erg.
Don't dilly-dally.
Don't rush, but don't go too slow.
Adam's been replaced by my 90-year-old grandma.
Yeah. Well, she's obviously got great taste in jokes too. All right, 5 seconds, team. We're going to get cranking on our erg of choice. It might be the roll here for you too as well, guys. So, right, let's go. 30 seconds, team. Crank it up. Don't worry, mate. I'll look at the clock. You just focus on what you got to do here. So hit your numbers here, team. Keep yourself accountable. That's what we want to see. See if you can hold on in your conditioning as well as with your strength component. Nice, mate. Good job. Nice work there, team. All right. Got another 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds breather here. Now, guys, take this chance to slow the breathing rate down and try to bring that heart rate back down again so we can repeat and smash it again in that second 30 seconds. All right, another 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Turn it up. Another 30 seconds here, team. Nice, strong row there by Cal. He's doing well. You were saying you haven't been doing a lot of rowing, mate, in recent times, so you're doing really well. 15 more seconds here, team. Nice, mate. Looking good. Looking good. 5 more seconds, team. And then we're into set number 3, 2, 1. All right, rest it there. All right, not too much time to
dilly-dally.
mosey. All right, set number 3. Let's go, guys. So I know we might be starting to feel a bit of fatigue. We want to make sure we move with control once more. Here we go. So you want to be making sure that that bar is roughly, well, it's on the anterior or front of our shoulders, but also resting just on our collarbone as well here, guys. So we understand this might be a bit of a tricky position for some people, so don't, if you are feeling uncomfortable, definitely go to that goblet hold squat with either a kettlebell or a dumbbell as well. Nice, mate. It's good. Cal take a nice big breath at the top. So what he's doing there is making sure he's keeping some abdominal tension throughout the movement. And then as he drives back up, he'll release that breath. Nice work, mate. He can't talk. It's no talking. The cardio.
I'm doing that in the doing the TMO strength program.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Yeah.
And it's no cardio.
Well, we know what we need, mate. That's why these Move Lean hybrid sessions are so good. Okay, guys, we're getting ready for our dumbbell RDLs, our final set of this one. Got the RDLs, you got your rower again, and then guess what? We're into our upper body work. You beauty.
It's about time.
All right, 10 seconds, guys. Get set here for those RDLs. All right, mate. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go, team. Again, 90 seconds. No need to rush it, but holding that nice tempo you've done in the first 2 sets. Good job, mate. Nicely done. Cal's moving with control here. He's not trying to rush the movement. You've heard us say this before. If you can't control that weight, you've gone too heavy. So that's really a telltale sign. If you're struggling, you're not able to hold position, or you feel like a position like this ends up rounding your back, or your shoulders are coming forward, then drop that weight back, guys. Make sure you can maintain position and form correctly is going to yield far greater results than trying to move with too much of a weight, but you can't move into correct position. Nice work, mate. All right, and then the rower stint to finish off. So if you just finish up in the RDL, guys, just well done. Don't try to be too hasty to jump onto your erg, but just on 25 seconds. Yeah, I could tell you needed a little breather.
I'm just happy to sit. I'm here for that. You know?
Here for the sitting? Well, you've chosen the right erg then, mate. You get to sit down, chill out, but not for too long, mate. You're going to be gripping and
ski. You know what? You can run in this, and you can get on those Stairmasters.
Oh yeah, that's actually a great call. They're bloody hard, mate. All right, here we go, team. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's rip it, mate. Here we go. 30 seconds. Oh, nice work. Now, this won't be your last stint on the rower, guys, just prefacing that. So, keep a little bit of energy left in the tank. Just try to hit the same numbers that you managed in that first 2 rounds. 10 more seconds, guys. Good, mate. Cal's been very consistent with his numbers. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, maybe he cut himself a little short there, but 15 seconds breather, and then we're going to go again. All right. All right, 5 seconds, team. If you are on your run, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Another 30 seconds. Finish off this set. Nice, Nice, mate. Nice work. Keep going, guys. 15 more seconds. Nice, mate. Good. Hit those numbers there, team. Right to the end here. Got another 5 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Oh, like clockwork, mate. Well done. Good job. Well, that's part A done.
Best part.
Yeah, part A, that's part. And part B is now coming up. Now, guys, go grab a quick drink. Beauty of this, though, we should be able to really utilise the same equipment that we use in this first part for part number 2 of part B. All right, we're just going to go into, we're going to need a bench, actually, because we're going to do some bench press. Then we're going to be doing some dumbbell bent over rows. And then we're going to be jumping back on the erg. All right, so we'll see you in a minute, guys, and then we'll get ready for part B. All right, guys, welcome back. Now it's the upper body focus, or part B, after Cal's favourite part A. So what we're going to do, guys, because we've got some new movements, we are going to do a quick warm-up as well, just to get the body primed. What did I say earlier? Get the brain switched on or something like that for those movements. So what we've got to do is you might see miraculously got a bench. We're going to do some barbell bench press, and then we're going to do some dumbbell bent over rows. Now Cal has, just for our warm-up, wisely got a lighter set of dumbbells for that bent over row, just to prime that movement. All right, team. So let's do this. 10 seconds. We're going to start on that bench press. We're not going to go on the erg because got that cardio system is up, so the heart rate is up. But we're just trying to prime the movement. So, bench press, guys, eyes directly underneath the bar. We're driving our feet hard into the floor, so we're going to create some lower body tension. From here, we're then going to unrack the bar. You can actively pull that bar on the rack, pull it down, activate the lats, and then lift that bar off the rack, and then you're going to intentionally pull that bar back down towards your chest, keeping your chest nice and proud. And then drive it up. Nicely done, mate. Good work. I feel like I gave a lot of cues in 30 seconds, but anyway.
Do all of that.
Do all of that. No, I want to just encourage people to really engage their lats with this.
Keep your back tight.
Keep the back tight. So you're not only keeping lower body tension on, we're also keeping your back tight, which is then going to transfer for our bent over rows. So Cal's hinging over, guys. So you got your chest. The thing about your chest is over your feet. This is very much a horizontal row. You see two people far too often they're quite upright in this position. Then from here, we're tracking the shoulder blades back and then driving those elbows up, and that weight is coming up towards our hip pocket. Nice work, mate. 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we're going to move into round number 2 of our warm-up here, team.
Usually we add some load now, but you guys will do that afterwards and build up.
Yeah, you can do. If you've got a quick minute, you can pause it, add a little bit more weight onto the bar. All right, here we go. So Cal, he'll actually pull that bar down and then lift. Nice, mate. And we want to aim for that bar to be just above the top of our rib cage, essentially. Elbows have been pulling the bar down, elbows coming out of 45 to our torso, and then you're going to drive that bar up. Nice work, mate. 3, 2, and 1. You ever get guilty of that? You feel like you just got to give like all the cues at once?
100%.
Yeah. All right, into our bent over rows, guys, and then after that, we're going to get into our working set.
So like take 1 cue,
2,
those at home.
1. Let's
roll
go.
with it.
Nice, mate. So even though Cal's going a bit lighter, he's still making sure he moves with control here. He sets the back and then he rows. So we don't want to have that shoulder in too much of a rounded position. Bent over row is very demanding as well. Now, it's really a full body exercise. You have to make sure your glutes are working hard, your hamstrings, your midline is on. Nice work. All right, team. We're warmed up. Let's go and grab a very quick drink and then we'll be back to get stuck into our working set. Now, what we're going to do again, we're going to keep the numbers the same. It's going to be 10 on our bench press. So I want you to go and work now with adding some more weight for our working set. 10 bench press. We're going to go 12 on our dumbbell bent over rows. And then as the little conditioning piece, we're going to go on a 100-meter row, and then we're going to do 30-second max burpees. All right, so we do have a mat here, just because Cal, he's, you know, his hand's a bit soft, so we
I actually don't want to ruin my white shirt. Yeah, I said that to Ads.
So he says, yeah. All right, whatever.
I'm not scared.
All right, see you soon, team. Alrighty, team. We're set for our final working set here. Cal's loaded up the bar. He's getting ready for those 10 bench press he's going to smash out today. Got a heavier set of dumbbells for his bent over row, and same row for his row.
Yeah, we didn't change him out.
Yeah,
he was fine the last time.
It was unnecessary to change it.
That's row number 6, actually. We've written it on there.
We thought it'd be unnecessary to change the row. So anyway, all right, team. Let's get it started. It's going to be the same format as our first part A, where we did the 3 sets in 90-second intervals. All right. So again, you've got the time to get this through. All right, here we go. Let's go. So keeping those shoulder blades retracted and really driving, almost biting into the bench press, guys. That's going to give you that upper back stability and help with that stability through the shoulders as well in this position, because we don't want to find ourselves with our shoulder blades protracted and loose, not stacked down and back. Nice work, mate. Nice, guys. Good job. Cal was actively driving his feet through the floor here, helping to maintain that lower body tension. Oh, isn't it tension, baby? All right.
Nice. Bit of a rest.
A little bit of a rest. So now, guys, into those, and we've kept the rep scheme the same. I think it's more just for Cal and I's sake, you know, otherwise just we get lost in the rep numbers. 10, and then we're going to go to 12 on our dumbbell bent over rows. Yeah. 12's up there, mate. You've got a decent weight for that one.
I'm a little bit nervous. You know what? Been doing the TMO strength cycle. I'm feeling pretty good.
You're born for this, mate.
I was born for this.
Born for this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's, speaking of born for this, 15 seconds, and then we're going to get ready to rumble.
I'll tell you if I've gone too heavy.
That would show a lot of humility if he has to back off the weight.
Or too light.
Yeah. I mean, full disclosure, it's not easy when we set weights, and sometimes you're on camera and you realise, I've gone too heavy here. I've definitely been guilty of that. Okay, so into that hinged position, guys. We've got our brace through our butt, through our back, and through our belly on nice and tight. Nice work. I think he's going to be absolutely fine. So bringing those weights up, and you're driving it, pulling up towards more like a hip pocket position, guys. So we're not trying to pull up too high towards our front shoulder. We're really trying to keep our lats engaged and help control that weight as we lower down. Nice, mate. Good work. Nice done. Good job.
That was pretty spot on, I reckon.
Never in doubt. Okay. All right, team. So once you've finished up those bent over rows, we're going to then move on to our rower again. We're going to do a 100-meter row.
Same rower.
On the same row. Yeah. So 100 meters, not a terribly long distance on the rower. So we want to be fairly punchy with that. We want to try to get that out nice and fast. Then we're going to do 30 seconds max burpees, and then hopefully you'll have around about between 20 to 30 seconds breather before we get into set number 2. All right. So speaking of, we've got another 20 seconds.
That's a nice rest, though, to be honest, before we start. Now, the other thing, disclaimer, is these burpees are going to fatigue you for your bench press. Okay. So when you get on the bench, just be mindful the load that you're using is not too heavy.
Couple options with your burpees as well, guys. You can, our full burpee. All right, here we go. We're going to go that 100-meter row. With our burpees, guys, we've got a couple of options. You can go that full burpee where we've got chest to mat, and then you're going to jump up with driving your hips and your feet through. Or we can also come into that high plank, that half burpee, where you don't let the chest go down to the ground, and high plank, and then you jump up from there. Nice, mate. Cal smashing out his 100-meter row. All right, that was good on time there, mate. That's good. All right, now we've got 30 seconds. I'm going to count you in. All right, 30 seconds worth here, mate. You're going to get a 30-second rest. Now, guys, try to keep your track of your numbers on your burpees here as well, guys. That's going to be a good gauge. It's going to be our benchmark for the following 2 rounds after this. Just set a nice rhythm. 15 seconds, mate. Good, guys. That's working it through here. Keep your breathing going. 8 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Well done. How many burpees is that, mate?
8 or 9.
8 or 9. All right. Well,
I can't remember.
not that it's a competition, but it's more just for Cal. I want to know
always a competition
where
with me.
he's at. Competition is with yourself, you know. All right, team. Set number 2 here. 15 seconds. Getting ready for our bench press. We're going another 10 reps. Now, we also want you to feel like, guys, you've got around 2 reps left in the tank. Obviously, after the row and the burpees, as Cal mentioned, you are going to feel a bit more fatigue. So just set yourself here. Set yourself underneath the bar. Brace on. Drive your feet through the floor. Shoulders are stacked back. And then we're going to drive that bar up and then actively pull that bar back down. So that bar is moving with great control here. Nice work. Nice. What you'll find in these move lean, these hybrid style sessions, guys, this is not where you're going to push to go your maximum sort of bench press. We're not trying to go for that 9 out of 10 RPE. We're looking for that 8 out of 10 RPE here. So we're building that strength, but we're not going to absolute maximal load here. Nice work, mate. Job.
Oh, that's a good rest.
Need it, hey?
Yeah, I just feel like we don't want this to become like a high intensity session. That's why the rest is there. Body can recover.
Nice blend. We want us to be that 7 to 8 out of 10, really throughout.
Yeah.
Throughout. We don't want to, you know, even with the conditioning piece, Cal did a great job with the burpees, but they're certainly not the fastest burpees I've ever seen him do because he's not trying to go too hard.
He's not that fit at the moment.
No, but we're not trying to spike the heart rate up. We're trying to just keep it at that 75% threshold, really. All right, 15 seconds here. And let's go. The idea with this sort of session is it's about trying to maintain that intensity throughout. You're going to get a much greater work capacity done by being able to maintain that rather than spiking too early and then not be able to either maintain your weight, maintain your intensity, all right? So we're trying to just keep that nice even keel. All right, this might be a little bit more testing here. Second set of our dumbbell bench over rows, guys. So remember, we've got our chest is over our feet. So I really rearrange that horizontal row position. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the belly, and then squeeze those shoulder blades when you're fully retracted with those weights. Nice work. Good, mate. Nice job there, team. Alrighty, got a little bit of a breather. We're getting towards the tail end of this workout now, mate. How you feeling?
I'm good. I think it's like quite a good intensity for me at the moment.
What I like about
Look, to be honest, I probably could have gone a bit heavier on the bench, but I actually did a bench session from the TMO Move Strong 2 days ago. So
yeah, I don't know if you heard that. He did move strong earlier this week.
I'm not plugging the program or anything, but
it's amazing. No, it is good. It is good. Cal and I have been testing it out actually for you guys, and I think you're going to love it, especially if you've got some particular more strength goals that you're looking to hit. All right, guys, 10 more seconds, and we're going to hit that 100-meter row. Now, we want to stay on top of our accountability. Keep track of where you hit that timer. And let's try to hit those numbers again on our burpees. Let's go, mate. Nice, mate. Now, Cal is a strong rower. So, guys, just going at your own pace, not trying to keep up with Cal. Or if you're way ahead, don't feel sorry for him. Just keep on trucking.
good luck.
Nice, mate. Good job. Nice team. Beautiful, mate. All right, very similar on time there. All right, now we're going to count you down. 30 seconds. Let's go, mate. All right, so we had, what was it, 8 or 9 in the first round. We've got to try to match that at least here. This is the sign of fitness, guys. Can you hang on in this middle round? Good, mate. 15 seconds to go. Nice rhythm here. Not trying to work too fast here, guys. 5 more seconds, mate. 3, 2, 1. Job. Nice work. How many was that, mate?
That was 8.
Oh, okay, nice. Mr. Consistent. Okay, team, we're just finishing them off now, and then we're going to have a very short little breather. But guess what? It's our last set of everything. So now's the time to bring it home. Don't need to leave anything in the tank now, because we're finished.
This is a great workout.
Oh, yeah. I've had $1 for every time Cal said about his own work he programmed.
It is, you're right,
Healthy man. All right, team. Last set. Last 10 bench press reps you're going to do here today. All right, I know we're probably starting to feel a bit fatigued, guys, but just making sure, checking, keep our braces on nice and tight. People often think with a bench press, oh, it's all upper body. Absolutely not. When you start to start moving a bit more weight, you want to make sure that that lower body tension is really on. That's going to keep you, give you a lot more stability, and then allow you to actually drive more weight up. Nice work, mate. And if it's not just about moving the more weight, it's going to allow you to control that weight, mate. Far greater. Well done, mate. Good work. Not a lot of chatter from Cal, which, yeah, it's a good sign. For me, I enjoy it, to be honest.
I'm actually bloody tired today, to be completely frank with you.
Well, mate, I love that.
Who's Frank?
Can I still be going?
No, I'm knackered, mate. I've had a big few weeks.
Yeah, mate. Like you've got a bit on your schedule, and we know you guys do it well at home as well. So that's why the beauty of having TMO, we're here to try to save you time. Just follow along. You can reduce that decision making. You have to, you know, when you're in the gym, you can just literally go, all right, what have the guys got for me today? Bang.
And sometimes
follow along.
You just got to get in and do it.
Well, absolutely, and that's what Cal's doing today. He's maybe not feeling, he's not firing all cylinders, but he's still getting it done. And you know what? I say to any of my clients when they have those off days, they are the days that really count. When you still get it done and you really don't want to be there, that's when you start to really, you're laying those bricks of discipline, but also you're really building that resilience with yourself, because you know that even when the odds are stacked against you, you still get it done. Anyway, that's my TED Talk done.
You're still going?
Yeah, still going. All right. I could talk all day about this stuff. I love it. Meanwhile, Cal's over here on Struggle Street.
Struggle Street, mate.
Struggle Street, and he's the mayor of Struggle Town. All right, let's get it. Good job, mate. Good job.
Everyone know Adam's a dad? You can tell by his jokes.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I became a dad, it just opened floodgates. I loved it. I mean, I had the same jokes before, but but now I've just got a great excuse. I'm like,
I think you can justify them now, can't you?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, team. Final push here. Final 100-meter row. We're going to hit those burpees, and then we're done. You can then jump into a cool down. Your work is done for today. And I'll tell you what a great job you have done. So, let's get set. How you feeling, mate? I reckon you got 10 burpees in you this round. I reckon you maybe do.
I can do 10.
All right. Okay. All right, team. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. 100 metres. Oh, he stepped it up here, that's for sure.
We want 10, right?
You're still going to have the same 30 seconds.
No, I just realised that.
But still, I appreciate the intensity on the roll. Good job there, team. Just that 100 out.
It might have been at a detriment.
All right, and then into your burpees.
Oh, no.
30 seconds. Oh, no, the roll's falling apart. 30 seconds worth here. I'll count you in, mate. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Oh, he's definitely stepped up that pace. Now, you guys can do this as well, guys. Why not? Come on home strong here. Drain the tank. Beautiful, mate. You got another 15 seconds left. I reckon you're going to absolutely smash this record out of the park here, which maybe suggests you could have gone a little bit harder before. 10 more seconds here. You got it, guys. Keeping up your numbers on those burpees. For Cal, we're done in 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right, guys, finish off them burpees nice and strong here.
I gave you 11.
Keep it going. 11 for Cal. See if you can match him. Write in the comments of this. I'd love to know what you guys can get out. All right, finishing up there, team. 15 seconds. I reckon you've probably all done your burpees by now. Hopefully we have. Well done, mate.
Well done.
Good job.
Thanks,
heart
mate.
rate is up.
Appreciate it.
We'll go double knuckle. Why not? Why not? Guys, what a great full body workout. I mean, I want to just sing his praises too much, but that was a very good session. You got your squats in, you got your RDLs in, and then you got some benching and some rowing, and you got the heart rate up at the same time. So I tell you what, that ticks a lot of boxes.
Good on us.
Yeah, good on me, I reckon. What a coach.
You done jack shit.
I haven't done a lot, but...
Thanks,
Excellent,
guys.
Thanks for joining us. And yeah, go and jump into, I think definitely encourage a full body cool down after that. You've really worked out a lot of muscles. So make sure you get your cool down, get that recovery on point, guys. And we'll see you next week or next session.
See ya. Bye.